500 watching points. Watching point number 142. Watch lest you betray the Son of Man with a kiss. Luke 22, verse 48. A kiss is the outward symbol of affection, appreciation, and devotion. Mortals put on a mask of being happy in order to deceive each other, while underneath they are not happy. If advanced students of science put on a show that would make it appear as if their devotion to their religion was based on a deep love for it, and on the fact that they derive a keen satisfaction from it at all times, when, in reality, their devotion to it comes largely from a sense of duty, they betray the Son of Man with a kiss. In such a case, they feel that something is wrong, but pride prevents them from acknowledging it, and hence there is no way to correct the situation. The fact that traditional theology does not satisfy would be more generally apprehended if its adherents were not afraid to acknowledge that fact. But those who are dissatisfied feel that there is something wrong with themselves and blame themselves rather than the system. To worship the dead form of Christian Science and yet to pretend that the Spirit has not fled from it when it has, as far as you are concerned, is a deception that betrays the Son of Man with a kiss, since it gives forth the outward show of true devotion, which is not the expression of inward fullness, but merely covers an inward lack. It betrays the Son of Man in that it renders the spiritual idea of no avail, and there is no means of rectifying the situation as long as the sham continues. If your embodiment of the spiritual idea is not actively satisfying, and you pretend that it is, this deception prevents a correction of the situation. Perhaps you are beginning to outgrow the milk stage of Christian Science and do not realize it. There is no shame when you find that the milk of the Word does not nourish and satisfy you as much as it did formerly. When we become men in Christ, as Paul writes in Hebrews 5, verses 13 and 14, our devotion and affection for truth must be based on something more substantial than milk, to have it lasting and sincere. Working men require something stronger than milk to nourish and sustain them. If we have reached the point where we are working students, meeting the opposition of animal magnetism as well as using our understanding, we need meat, and divine love will provide that meat according to our readiness.